Good chilly morning. Oh my. Feels cold this morning. 24, feels like 24. I know yesterday was 28 or 29, I felt like 24. Feels actually colder today. Oh well. It's winter in Pennsylvania. It's what you have to deal with. This is sub-zero for Celsius folk. Yeah, so celebrating, I guess, two things today. So, because I've been on that 10-minute treadmill, so I get exercise in on days when I have a long work day, I'm actually inadvertently on a run streak. It's been 1 week of running every day. Very small run streak, and I don't know if it counts because those 10-minute runs are very short. But it is what it is. And the other thing is, I have my 11 first subscriber. Yeah, it's 111 in Hobbit Talk. Yeah. I actually didn't even notice when I went over 100. I did see myself go up to, maybe it was a month ago, 98, 99. But then it went back down to 96. And hadn't really paid that much attention to it. But now we're up to 11. It's a good cold day. I don't even know if run group's meeting this morning. It's pretty cold. If it is, I'll run with them. If not, I won't. Just going by feel again. Feeling good. Ankles hurting still. But it actually loosens up with running and feels better. Look at that lavender, pink, purple, blue sky. If I weren't a runner, I wouldn't be up and I wouldn't be outside on this cold morning. Wouldn't see that. The moon's back there. Can't see it very well through the phone. I know. Try to get good pictures of the moon. I think it's impossible. But she's almost full. So she greets her brother, the sun, who'll be coming up over there. We can see the orange of his rising. Well, run group isn't here yet today. I'll loop around. I think we have about 5 minutes before it starts anyway. And there's a little path that loops around these soccer fields, softball field. See? Little path, trail. It's a nice little loop. I don't even know how long it is. There's the moon again. Again, I'm sorry you can't be here in person to see it. You can see the dragon on the moon has its got its chompers facing downward. It's beautiful. So, question of the day: what's your the favorite natural part of your run? You know, your favorite companion? The moon, the sun, the trees, the birds. I think my favorite's the birds. There's been a couple out this morning. Not a ton. I heard a catbird earlier. But it's chilly. They'll be out a little later. They're sleeping in too. Sure is beautiful. In the summer, sometimes I'll do strides right there in that softball field or in a soccer field beside it. That bridge right there, you can see it. It's tough to get a bicycle over because it's got like a 1 foot drop. So I always have to get off and get back on. And here it comes back to the bike path. So even doing this little loop, which may be a third mile, I don't know. Just guessing, maybe a quarter mile. Not very big. You get a variety of terrain for your feet, which always helps painful feet a little bit, making them work. I don't know why that works, but it does. Good morning, sparrow. Chilly morning, but it's good. There's a chickadee nest up there. I heard the babies when I came. They're very quiet right now though. Well, it looks like run group isn't happening this morning, which is fine. There might have been an email. I don't often read my emails from the group email. So likely, the run group consists of, well, it's Penn State, so this is State College, so a lot of the people here are either professors or graduate students, both of which often have to miss for conferences and other work-related things. You know, it's a pretty inconsistent schedule for those professionals. Still, I think I'm going to go up and loop around after I'm done listening to these birds. There's a lot right here at the start of the group run site. Pagoda, maybe? Is that what that is? Or a gazebo? I don't know. Whatever that structure is. If anybody knows what that structure is, comment below. I don't know. A little roof where you can have a lunch out of the rain or out of the hard sun in the summertime. One of my favorite things about December running is seeing all the lights people have up. You know, there's some people with really elaborate displays on houses, to a little stream of lights or something on the edge of an apartment. Actually, the little ones on the apartments might even bring a little bit more joy, thinking somebody with this little balcony space or this little window space wants to share beauty with the world outside their home. Yeah, but all of them. I actually think there should be like a law that people need to keep them out through February, right? Since winter always gets drearier through January and February is the longest, coldest, darkest month of the year. It's like about 3 years long each season. You know, I think if we had more holiday decorations, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate, you know, look at these little wreaths here somebody put on their wall just to bring beauty to the people walking by. You just don't see them necessarily when you're driving unless you slow down. A lot of cars here this morning, but I'm just looping around to finish up my short jog for the morning. Somebody needs to check their brakes. Sounds like the brake pads are spinning out. Look at that sunrise. Woo-hoo. Yeah, beautiful. I can feel the vitamin D. One of the best parts of living in State College is all these bike paths going through town. Funny thing about bike paths is I always wish there'd be more, but there's so many here, it's wonderful. For instance, I wish there was one that actually connected downtown better, but we have so many. Most places don't have this many, it's wonderful. Heading now down onto that which will soon become a cross-country ski path, this flat path beside the golf course. It's always got tracks for cross-country skiers. That's one sport I wish I did. Wish I had learned it. Couldn't afford that was one of the sports that cost money to join when I was in high school. I know, most sports today for high schoolers cost money to join, which I think is absurd because we want fitter people. But yeah, skiing, which was cross-country and downhill, both of them were in my high school, but they cost. One thing I definitely didn't have in high school is money. Look at that sunrise through the trees. It's magic. Life is good. Yeah, I know it's a slogan of some company. I'm not sure which one, Patagonia or North Face or something, right? But even without a slogan, it's just, what a great mantra. Life is good. Listen to all these birds. Look how bright that sun is. So today, at the final note, it's a feast of Thomas Merton. Not a saint, just like Pierre Teilhard de Chardin's not a saint, or Meister Eckhart in the Middle Ages, right? Catholics the church has a very difficult route to become an officially recognized saint. But in a general sense, he's a saint in that he passed on, and I'm sure he's in heaven now. Luckily, we don't need perfection to get to heaven, but grace. If we need perfection, none of us is getting there. Yeah, but yeah, definitely one of the Catholic thinkers whose influences have been felt, and definitely he was a major spiritual thinker of the last century, the mid-20th century especially. Especially in finding, I'm going to walk up this hill, finding insight in Buddhism that was already there in Catholic contemplative traditions, the Christian contemplation and its links to Buddhism, which is truly beautiful. And it helped to bring people together more in love and unity and connection. And that's probably the most important thing that anyone can bring to this world, because we're not meant to be separated, right? We're not meant to think of ourselves as, opposed to everybody else in bunkers. We're meant to be like roots of a tree, reaching out, using little funguses to be in conversation with each other. Conversation and love. I just love this penguin painting. I don't know why. It's not like there's penguins in Pennsylvania. But somehow it works.